Good evening and happy Veterans Day. I'm Tony Summers coming to you live from the former West Virginia Penitentiary in Moundsville, West Virginia. I'm standing here in the Moundsville Center, which is the site of the annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala, sponsored by West Banco and WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. Because of COVID-19 restrictions, this year's Christmas tree auction will be held virtually tomorrow on the Facebook page of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce beginning at 7 p.m. Tonight, though, is Light Up Night, a chance for you to see for yourself this year's creatively decorated trees. The next 30 minutes will be spent previewing each tree and wreath that will be up for bids tomorrow night, so you can decide which one you want in your home or business this holiday season. To help me with this sneak peek event is a senior from John Marshall High School. She is a member of WJMH Media, the student-run broadcasting program at the high school. She is Leah Beaton. Leah, thank you so much for your help tonight.
It's great to be part of this holiday tradition. However, I'm not the only member of WJMH Media here tonight. Under the direction of our teacher, Carly McElhaney, 5 other classmates are a part of our TV crew, making this live broadcast here on ABC Ohio Valley possible.
Leah, a live poll is being conducted right now on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Please go to @Marshall County Chamber of Commerce right now to vote for your favorite tree. The results will be given at the end of this telecast. If you see a tree you like, vote for it tonight and then bid on it tomorrow evening. Trees purchased tomorrow night during the virtual auction will be delivered free of charge locally by the Marshall County Schools Maintenance Department this coming Friday, November 13th.
The Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala has been a holiday tradition for the past 27 years. This will be the first year the tree auction will be held online, along with a few in-person bids among invited guests. Those of you tuning in to the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page a little under 24 hours from now will have the chance to bid as well.
Here's how the process will go down tomorrow evening. Each tree or wreath will be on the auction block for a total of 5 minutes. Bids will be taken via text message and in person from the invited guests. Bids will be taken in the order received, whether by text or in person.
If, at the end of 5 minutes, there is still a bidding war, we will continue to take bids on that tree or wreath until there is just one person left. The annual auction will continue until all trees and wreaths have been purchased. You must pay via credit card. Remember, each tree will be delivered free of charge locally by the Marshall County Schools Maintenance Department this Friday, November 13th.
Write this number down. This is how you can register your bid tomorrow night. 304-639-3888. Once again, to make a bid tomorrow night during the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala Sale, you will need to text your bid amount, name, and phone number to 304-639-3888. No phone calls will be answered, just text messages. No bids will be accepted via the Facebook comment section. Have your credit card ready if you are the winning bid. Tomorrow's auction will be hosted by Karen Janiszewski on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Search @Marshall County Chamber of Commerce right now on Facebook to make sure you know where you can see the tree auction tomorrow night at 7.
Also for the holiday season, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce is currently holding a toy drive. The Chamber will be collecting toys through Monday, November 30th at 4 different locations. Please drop off a new toy or as many new toys as you would like at the following businesses in Moundsville: the Chamber Office on Jefferson Avenue, West Banco on Lafayette Avenue, the Marshall County Courthouse on 7th Street, or at the Main Street Bank on North Lafayette Avenue. Remember, all drop-off venues are in Moundsville. The toys collected will be given to the Salvation Army for distribution.
Leah, the time has finally arrived for us to begin previewing the 13 trees and 6 wreaths up for grabs tomorrow night on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Each tree or wreath is being sponsored by individuals, local groups, organizations, and businesses. A big thank you to everyone who has decorated a tree or wreath this year. The annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala would not be possible without the generosity of West Banco and WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital.
Tree number 1 is brought to you by Valley Hospice and decorated by Marketing Director Kim Parker and Physical Liaison Alicia Hardway. The theme is Christmas candy.
The sweetest moments of the season are the ones we share with others. Sweeten up your Christmas decor with this whimsical red and white tree. Decorated with iconic Christmas candy, it looks good enough to eat. The snow-covered branches are draped with festive ribbon, peppermint-flavored candies, and red and white bulbs. Oversized candy canes and peppermint candies add a sweet surprise. Take a walk down Candy Lane with Valley Hospice this holiday season.
That was Christmas Candy, sponsored by Valley Hospice and decorated by Marketing Director Kim Parker and Physical Liaison Alicia Hardway. Tree number 2 has the theme Winter Wonderland and is sponsored and decorated by Jody Reger.
This tree is a 7-foot green cashmere with clear lights, pine cones, and features some of the nature's own seasonal decorations that can be found anywhere outside in Winter's Wonderland. This delightful tree prepares us for some of the fun that is heading our way this holiday season. Snowflakes are sprinkled around the tree to remind us to finish up our hot cocoa, bundle up, and take in the beautiful sights of the winter landscape. Snowballs of all sizes can be found hiding around this tree, begging us to go outside and celebrate with our family and friends and have a snowball battle or two. No winter landscape would be complete without building a snowman in your yard, so take in the scenery and enjoy this holiday season and have a Merry Christmas.
Sponsored and decorated by Jody Reger, that was tree number 2, Winter Wonderland.
There is no easier way to deck the halls of your home or business this holiday season than to buy a one-of-a-kind tree or wreath decorated with love from someone who lives in your community. Bidding begins tomorrow night at 7 on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page.
Number 3 is a tree brought to you by Kennan & Kennan. It was decorated by Becky Castello and Kelly Kent. The tree represents a time when families didn't decorate their trees with fancy baubles purchased in a store.
Rustic buffalo plaid, burlap, and tin ornaments reminiscent of an old-time country Christmas.
Kennan & Kennan knows that homes come in all shapes and sizes and hope that this tree brings back your fondest memories of being home for the holidays. Brought to you by Kennan & Kennan and decorated by Becky Castello and Kelly Kent, that was number 3, Home for the Holidays. Number 4 is a tree brought to you by Westwood Place Senior Living and was decorated by Jennifer Fawson, Tanya Shoemaker, and many of the residents. They chose the theme Peppermint Kisses and Gingerbread Wishes.
The peppermints on the tree represent the commitment Westwood Place Senior Living has for their residents, the 52 gingerbread signify the residents of Westwood, and the red and white symbolizes the love and compassion the organization has for its community.
That was Peppermint Kisses and Gingerbread Wishes, brought to you by the Westwood Place Senior Living and decorated by Jennifer Fawson and Tanya Shoemaker, and the residents.
Don't let the title of tonight's event fool you. Trees are not the only items up for bids tomorrow night. Are you ready to see some festive wreaths? Leah has the description of a few of the wreaths for you right now.
Number 5 is a wreath brought to you and decorated by Barb Rush. The theme is Buffalo Check Christmas.
The origin of the red and black buffalo check dates back to the 1800s from Scotland. The traditional red and black check has been worn by farmers, lumberjacks, and cowboys for many years. In the last few years, it has become the unofficial plaid of the Christmas holidays. The wreath, embellished with red and black checkered ribbon and poinsettias along with red glittery accents, berries, and a red glittered joy sign, is just waiting to welcome you home for the holidays.
Sponsored and decorated by Barb Rush, that was number 5, a wreath with the theme Buffalo Check Christmas. Number 6 is a wreath themed Snow in the Air, and it's sponsored and decorated by Lisa Zukoff.
This country grapevine wreath is adorned with snowflakes, farmhouse ornaments, and a beautiful matching red bow. The wreath is perfect for holidays and all winter long. Its accents also include red primitive berries and pine cones, giving it a warm country feeling. The snowflakes are an extra special touch that everyone would enjoy when placing this wreath in their home.
Sponsored and decorated by Lisa Zukoff, that was number 6, Snow is in the Air. Number 7 is a tree brought to you by BB&T, now Truist, with the theme Under the Sea. It was decorated by Leanne Sherrick and Ashley Costello.
Even Santa needs a vacation this year, so trade in your traditional red and green for teal and glitter. This beautiful tree will have you dreaming of seashells instead of snowflakes. Its ornaments will remind you of all the wonders from under the sea and have you thinking of a relaxing day at the beach. Mermaids come to mind with its amazing fin-like ribbon, and its bulbs will make you think of the bubbles fresh on a wave's cap. Bright blues, teals, silvers, and gold will have you feeling like a beachy Christmas is the only way to go.
That was number 7, Under the Sea, brought to you by BB&T, now Truist, and decorated by Leanne Sherrick and Ashley Costello.
When you see a tree you like, make sure to take note of its number. That way you know to keep an ear open for that number tomorrow night to begin your bidding. If you are the highest bidder for a tree, please have your credit card ready because that's how you'll pay.
Number 8 is a tree decorated and brought to you by the Unified Bank team with the theme Historical Marshall County.
Unified Bank is honored to have the opportunity to participate in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala. As the new kids in town, they wanted to make a splash and decided to decorate with photos of historic, iconic Marshall County landmarks, framed with beautiful silver frame mats that match the tree's decor. Look for the Marshall County Courthouse, Glass Museum, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Building, the Cockayne Homestead, the Strand Theater, and more. The Unified Bank team had a blast driving around town taking photos and looks forward to doing a similar historic, iconic landmarks tree next year. Decorator Angela Finity decorated the Unified tree with silver and blue Christmas bulbs and blue ribbon garland in keeping with Unified's color family scheme. There is a very special Unified Santa hat filling in as a tree topper.
That was number 8, Historic Marshall County, brought to you by Unified Bank. Number 9 is a wreath brought to you by AEP Mitchell Plant and decorated by Bob McCool, Danielle Roski, Janet Schaefer, Aaron Hill, and Kelly Clemens. The theme is poinsettias at Christmas.
The poinsettia is a beautiful plant, well known for its red and green foliage. Mitchell Plant wanted to share the beauty of this plant. The shape of the poinsettia flower and leaves are sometimes thought as a symbol of the Star of Bethlehem.
Brought to you by AEP Mitchell Plant and decorated by Bob McCool, Daniel Roski, Janet Schaefer, Aaron Hill, and Kelly Clemens. That was number 9, Poinsettias at Christmas. Number 10 is a wreath with the theme Let It Snow. It's sponsored and decorated by Jody Reger.
This 36-inch wreath is covered with berries, pine cones, candy canes, and the snowman that will help make this season special. While it is cold outside, let this decoration keep you warm at heart and prepare you for the holidays. Let it snow, let it snow.
Brought to you by Jody Reger. That was number 10, Let It Snow.
A tree or wreath can make a great holiday gift for a loved one or friend. Tomorrow night, you will have the option for a bill to, deliver to. That means you, as the winning bidder, will pay for the tree or wreath via credit card, but it will be delivered to someone else. Just think, you could have your Christmas shopping complete by November 12th. Leah, wouldn't that be great?
Number 11 is a tree that was decorated by Lois Doherty of Jean's Workbench. The theme of the tree is the Candyland Express.
The Candyland Express is all I dream of when I'm fast asleep. When you look around, you'll find a Christmas tree decorated with all of the sweet treats you would ever want. The 7-foot flock tree is decorated with giant lollipops, ice cream bars, donuts, and ice cream cones, along with dozens of corresponding bulbs in lime, fuchsia, and turquoise. A large bow in the same colors adorn the treetop, and it's finished with a tree skirt in light colors and 2 rainbow puppy dogs to delight any child or adult.
That was number 11, the Candyland Express, decorated by Lois Doherty of Jean's Workbench. Number 12 is a tree called 2020 Stink Stank Stunk. It is sponsored by the Marshall County Senior Center and decorated by Heather Blake, Joyce Howard, and Lisa Perry.
2020 will go down in history as the year the Grinch tried to steal everything. The Marshall County Senior Center, with help from the Who's of Whoville, are reminding you that Christmas does not come from a store and that Christmas means a little more. 2020 may have stunk, but this Grinch-themed tree will fit right in your trunk. The Senior Center hopes this tree will put you in the Christmas spirit.
That was number 12, 2020 Stink Stank Stunk, brought to you by the Marshall County Senior Center and decorated by Heather Blake, Joyce Howard, and Lisa Perry. Number 13 is a wreath with the theme Adeste Fidelis. It's brought to you by Alexander's on 7th and was decorated by Karen Baker.
Joyful and triumphantly displayed evergreens, gilded baubles, and majesty represent this elegant piece, as was inspired by the 18th century Latin hymn Adeste Fidelis. Be still and witness the magic of heaven and earth as the ethereal cherub proclaims the birth of the newborn king. The language is universal. Listen. The message prevails. Oh, come, let us adore him. Spread the good news. Share your light on this Christmas day and every day.
That was number 13, from Alexander's on 7th, and decorated by Karen Baker with the theme Adeste Fidelis. Number 14 is a tree sponsored by the Main Street Bank and was decorated by Stacy Murphy. The theme is Baking Spirits Bright.
A 36-inch pine wreath with red and white curly ribbons, straight from the North Pole Bakery, decorated with baking utensils and some festive holiday favorites. Candies, cookies, and at the center of the wreath, a gingerbread man who is sure to bake your spirits bright.
That was number 14, Baking Spirits Bright, brought to you by Main Street Bank and decorated by Stacy Murphy.
The Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala has been going on for 27 years. While the event has been held at different venues around Moundsville, this is the first year Light Up Night and the auction have had to be conducted virtually. But you can still participate in the auction tomorrow night on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Its address at Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. Follow the chamber so you have direct access to participate beginning tomorrow night at 7.
Number 15 is a tree with the theme Christmas on the Farm. This tree is brought to you by Bayer Heritage Federal Credit Union and was decorated by Marcy Singer, Jackie Lyseski, Krista Elliott, and Crystal Bohr.
Bayer Heritage Federal Credit Union has chosen a farmhouse-inspired tree. This year's tree is warm and inviting, something you look at that makes you want to slow down and appreciate all the details. Throughout the tree, you will find a variety of galvanized ornaments, tractors, sprigs of cotton, white snowflakes, and a weather-vane topper.
Brought to you by the Bayer Heritage Federal Credit Union and decorated by Marcy Singer, Jackie Lyseski, Krista Elliott, and Crystal Bohr, that was Christmas on the Farm. Number 16 is brought to you by Center McMecken Elementary School and decorated by Edna and Dick Taylor. The theme is Gingerbread Christmas.
Memories of Christmas past of making cookies with the family are conjured up with this tree, measuring flour and sugar, adding eggs and vanilla to the large mixing bowl as the dough is prepared, rolling the dough and choosing your favorite cookie cutter comes next as these sweet treats come to life. Baking and decorating the gingerbread men and women with icing, candies, raisins, and nuts make each cookie an individual delight. Of course, the lovely scrumptious aroma that fills the house is one of the best parts of cookie making, only surpassed by eating the cookies. This tree incorporates gingerbread men, cookie cutters, balls, and ribbon, and is topped with a smiling gingerbread tree topper and completed with a gingerbread tree skirt. The festive look is completed with 3-dimensional tang to add sparkle.
That was tree number 16, Gingerbread Christmas by Center McMecken Elementary School and decorated by Dick and Edna Taylor.
While the Chamber and the Tree Gala Committee work hard to make this event happen each year, we still couldn't do it without our major sponsors. This year they include West Banco and WVU Medicine, Reynolds Memorial Hospital. We will hear from a representative of each sponsor in just a little while.
Number 17 is a tree with the theme WVU Mountaineer Football. It's sponsored by WVU Medicine, Reynolds Memorial Hospital, and was decorated by Haley Steed and Karen Janiszewski.
This tree is decked out in support of the WVU Mountaineer Football. Blue and gold decorations meander over the pre-lit white spruce 7-foot tree. Old-time ornaments fill out the spectacular Christmas tree that the biggest Mountaineer fan must have.
Sponsored by WVU Medicine, Reynolds Memorial Hospital, and decorated by Haley Steed and Karen Janiszewski, that was number 17, WVU Mountaineer Football.
The Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Auction will be hosted by Karen Janiszewski on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Join the friendly competition tomorrow night at 7 and score yourself a completely decorated tree or wreath for your home or business. Or you can gift it to a family member or friend.
Brought to you by West Banco Bank Incorporated and decorated by Diana Van Camp and Katrina Boner, the number 18 is a tree with the theme Everything Christmas.
With a year like 2020, it seems right to celebrate Christmas however you like. From dancing ballerinas, footballs, race cars, sleighs, cookies, and more, you'll find something for everyone on this tree. This tree will make you feel young at heart. The snowballs remind us of the fun to come, the lanterns of the brightness Christmas brings, and the plaid snowflake ribbon to remember traditions. West Banco hopes you have a Christmas to remember with Everything Christmas.
That was number 18, brought to you by West Banco Bank Incorporated and decorated by Diana Van Camp and Katrina Boner, with the theme Everything Christmas. Brought to you by AEP Mitchell Plant, number 20 is a tree that was decorated by Bob McCool, Danielle Roski, Janet Schaefer, Aaron Hill, and Kelly Clemens. The theme is the North Pole.
The North Pole becomes a winter wonderland every year, especially during Christmas. Mitchell Plant wants you to enjoy the snowy beauty of a tree that warms our hearts with holiday cheer. The North Pole tree exhibits the true colors of a pine forest in a winter wonderland, with snowflakes, berries, sparkle, a few of the woodland creatures, and of course Santa to complete the look.
That was the North Pole, brought to you by AEP Mitchell Plant and decorated by Bob McCool, Danielle Roski, Janet Schaefer, Aaron Hill, and Kelly Clemens.
Leah, there are several people we need to thank tonight for working hard to make sure the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala went on despite many obstacles. First, let's thank the Chamber Director, Scott Rager, and the Chamber staff. Also on the list to thank would be the Tree Gala committee members.
A big thank you also goes out to everyone who has decorated a tree or wreath this year. Thank you to WJMH Media students and teacher Carly McElhaney. There are two area businesses that are sponsors of the Tree Gala, West Banco and WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. Joining me right now from West Banco is Katrina Boner, the Assistant Vice President, Banking Center Manager, and Business Development for Marshall County. Why is it important for West Banco to support community events like this Christmas Tree Gala?
It's very important for West Banco to continue to support the event for the Tree Gala. We have been a sponsor for many years, and we're happy to continue to do that this year and hopefully for years to come. All of the trees that we purchase on auction night, we do donate to Marshall County families and those in the surrounding area. So it's really important to us to give back to a community that has been so good to West Banco over the last 150 years.
Thank you, Katrina. The other major sponsor for the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala is WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. Representing the hospital is the Director of Corporate Communications and Public Relations, Karen Janiszewski. Why is it important for the hospital to support community events like the Christmas Tree Gala?
Reynolds Memorial Hospital is a community hospital, and it's because of our community that we continue to thrive. So we are very proud to sponsor this event once again. The Christmas trees here, as you can see, are just absolutely beautiful. So hope you have yours nailed down so you're going to bid tomorrow night. And then also the toys here, how much that's going to benefit this community. Why wouldn't we want to be a part of this continued success?
Thank you, Karen.
During the course of this preview show, community members have been voting for their favorite tree. The voting has been taking place at the same location of the tree auction tomorrow night, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Leah, I don't know that we know People's Choice because Scott Rager's not over here with us. So we will let you find that answer out on the Facebook page that's at Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations to the winner. We just don't have it here right now. Each tree and wreath has been decorated with love and creativity by individuals, local groups, organizations, and businesses. A big thank you to everyone who has decorated a tree or wreath this year. Purchase your favorite tomorrow night.
This will be the first year the tree auction is being held online, along with a few in-person bids among invited guests. Those of you tuning in to the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page at 7 p.m. tomorrow will have the chance to bid as well.
Here's a recap of how the process will go down tomorrow evening. Each tree will be on the auction block for a total of 5 minutes. Bids will be taken via text message and in person from the invited guests. Bids will be taken in the order received, whether by text or in person.
If at the end of 5 minutes there is still a bidding war, we will continue to take bids on that tree until there is just one person left. The annual auction will continue until all trees have been purchased. You must pay via credit card. Remember, each tree will be delivered free of charge locally by the Marshall County Schools Maintenance Department this Friday, November 13th. Friday, you must take delivery or pick up the item you purchase.
Take note of these digits: 304-639-3888. That's the number you will need to text to cast your bid tomorrow night if there's a tree or wreath you feel you can't live without. Once again, to make a bid tomorrow night during the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala sale, you will need to text your bid, name, and phone number to 304-639-3888. No phone calls will be answered, just text messages. Also, no bids will be accepted via the Facebook comments section. Also, have your credit card ready if you are the winning bid.
Tomorrow's auction will be hosted by Karen Janiszewski on the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Search at Marshall County Chamber of Commerce right now on Facebook to make sure you know where you can see the tree auction tomorrow night at 7.
Leah, I'm being told People's Choice, that award will be given out tomorrow night on the Facebook page during the tree auction. And unfortunately, we are just about out of time. But before we go, we would like to thank all of the participants and anyone who made this unique Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala possible.
A big shout out goes to the major sponsors of the Tree Gala: West Banco and WVU Medicine, Reynolds Memorial Hospital.
To all of you veterans out there watching tonight, thank you so much for your service to our country. You are our heroes. Stay tuned for the CMA Awards next year on ABC Ohio Valley. For the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce, WJMH Media, Leah Beaton, I'm Tony Summers. Happy Veterans Day. Have a safe and joyous holiday season. We'll see you tomorrow night on Facebook for the auction. Good night.